Hey guys, it's Essie and you're welcome to my channel. Today's video I am going to be making finger coils. I don't think I've done this hair in a long time. I finally took down my 5 weeks old protective style. Literally no breakage. That was just like the most important thing because I was scared that leaving my hair for 5 weeks would cause my hair to break, but I retained a lot of length. Since I just took down my protective style, my scalp is kind of sore. Ideally, I would let my scalp rest, but since I wear my hair to work, I just wanted to make something instead of combing it every day to work. So for this style, I'm going with a So Fine Eco Styling Gel. I don't know if this is an Eco Styling brand or the brand is So Fine, but anyways, I'm going to be trying it because this Eco Styling Gel I had would flake on anything, so I do not want to take that risk. My hair has been moisturized prior. I used my TCB leave-in conditioner and Kuza Indian hemp hair grease, all right, to moisturize my hair 2 days ago. So all I did was just to drench my hair with water. For finger coils, you genuinely do not have to pat your hair like I am doing, but the reason I'm doing this is because it can be distracting when I start swirling my hair. The same thing for wash and go, and that is the reason why I avoid wash and go a lot. I tend to take other hairs along with the hair I'm trying to define. So patting it helps me with direction. I know what I'm doing. At least I don't have to, when I'm twirling, I don't have to like twirl other hairs inside of it. So I just pat the hair to help with that, just to make it very simple and seamless for me. But you do not have to pat your hair when you make finger coils. Your scalp won't be that visible. The beauty of finger coils is just the coils, all right? You don't have to. So for finger coils, make sure that your hair is super wet. You don't want to work on a hair that is, first of all, dry. I mean, a hair that is dehydrated, a hair that has no moisture in it. You want to make sure that your hair is hydrated and it is also moisturized. That way, there will be little to no frizz. So you want to start on a hair that is wet. Mine is wet, even if it doesn't look it. This would help your coils to clump. As soon as you've done that, you apply your gel of choice or your mousse, or I don't know, your coiling cream, whatever you want to use. Make sure that you apply a significant amount. Then you start swirling just like so. You twirl and twirl and twirl and twirl to get a more defined finger coils, like a perfect finger coils. Make sure you twirl from the roots, so when your hair get dried, the roots do not end up puffy. Don't be like me, because I don't really care about the roots that much, but I do like pay attention to my roots, but not much because it takes a lot of arm strength for finger coils and I'm going to be tired. All right, so but if you want to get like a perfect result, if you're a perfectionist, I am, but when it comes to finger coils, I beg, just be swirling like I'm doing. Different hair types, different results. All right, different hair types, different results. If your hair feels dry again while you're doing the whole finger coils, be sure to spray your hair with water. Make sure that that section is wet, and then you comb through so there will be no tangles or knots. All right, this is going to kind of disrupt the coils and it's not going to come out the way you want. Okay, now the longer your hair, the more time it's going to take to make finger coils. In case you're wondering, yes, this can serve as a protective style, but not just our traditional protective style like, cornrows, braids and all that. You can retain length from wearing finger coils back to back. You just have to clarify your scalp more because you're using gel. Even if you don't use gel on your scalp, which I would not advise, one way or the other, gel is still going to touch your scalp. So yes, you can retain length from wearing finger coils. It's an amazing protective style for your hair, but it's time consuming when it comes to making it. Normally, I would go for a side part when making finger coils, but I just didn't want any parts at all in my head. I just wanted to like go round like a cap on the hair, no parts, no style, no nothing. I just want that round afro kind of look, but with finger coils, right? So hopefully this comes out really nice. So relax and enjoy the video, and while you're doing that, kindly give this video a thumbs up. It's not going to take you anything. Thank you. All right, leave a comment in the comment section, and also subscribe if you haven't, and please kindly turn on the post notification. Like when you subscribe, turn on the bell, hit the bell button so you get notified whenever I post new videos. Okay, and do not skip the ads. Thank you. In case you're wondering, can I do this on my 4C hair or my type 4 hair? I have type 4 hair, okay? You can do finger coils on literally any type of Afro black natural hair. So far your hair is natural and not relaxed. So far your hair doesn't have any chemical in it. You can rock finger coils. The only thing is it is time consuming unless you go to the salon to get it done. But once you're doing it yourself, it's going to take a while. So for those with straight hair or relaxed hair, I don't think you'll be able to get this. And even if you do, probably it's going to be with the comb method, like the comb to twirl your hair. All right. But aside that, if you have natural hair, you can do it. Just that the result might differ due to different curl pattern. So I think I'm impressed with the gel. The gel is giving gorilla snot kind of texture. It has this very gooey, thick, but not so thick consistency. If this comes out well and there is no flake, I am going to be trying it again. Lord have mercy. I just want to shout my hand though. This is a kiss of victory because finally I'm almost done and I'm done already. So I'm using a diffuser on low heat, cool setting to dry my hair. Make sure when you're drying your hair, do not use like the blow drying side. If not, your hair is going to come out frizzy. So use a diffuser if you have that to dry your hair. But if you don't have that, you can still go with what you have to dry your hair. And this is from Nova. I think that's the name, Nova. So this took a long time for my hair to get dry because if I don't have this, and I'm just thanking God there is light. If you're Nigerian and you want to do wash and go or style like this, please make sure that there is light that day. If not, I have low porosity hair. My hair might take the whole day, as small as it is, the whole day, probably the next day to dry, and that is going to mess the hair up. So that is it. So this is what it looks like. My hair is like 85% dry. Drying my hair took almost 2 hours, but still it's not dry, so I had to leave it. So my hair is like 75% dry, and it came out really nice. I like that the gel was not crunchy at all, but I wanted it to give me a little more like stronger hold, but the hold is actually very good. I'm just scared that tomorrow it might not, be as defined as it is, but I still love the result. You can see that some parts are more defined than some. Some parts are more intentional and some parts I'm like, because I was literally tired of making the hair. So this took me literally 5 hours to make, and I was already exhausted and tired, and at some point I was just doing it anyhow it comes out, but still it came out nice. Let me know what you think about this. So are you going to give it a try? If you would, let me know in the comment section. All right, thank you, and let me know your favorite product when it comes to defining your natural hair. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.